This is the Skypad. It's a glass mouse pad that's gotten really popular recently with reviews popping up all over Reddit. Kind of swamping Reddit, actually. Since its release, it's gotten into a lot of pros and content creator setups like Cloudy at Night and Lemonhead. After watching and reading the reviews, I was hooked and I bought one off Amazon to try out myself. I decided that I'd review it over the course of 7 days and see my improvement with a scrim planned with my comp team at the end of the week as a final challenge. Hi, my name is Mac. I go by Manachi, and I'm a Season 14 Apex Pred. I have Masters in Kovacs, and I'm Immortal in Valorant. And this is my 7 days experience with the Skypad. After watching a bunch of reviews, I expected my first couple days to be bad on this mousepad, but honestly, I felt it click right away. It felt amazing. Having zero resistance on your mouse at any given time felt amazing. I don't even know how else to put it. It felt like every single micro adjustment you made reacted right away because there was no resistance. And from someone that's been using cloth mouse pads pretty much their entire gaming life and career, it was immediately noticeable how precise my aim had gotten with this mouse pad almost immediately. And before I got the pad, I didn't really understand what people had meant when they had said that it would show the faults in your aim. But what I realize now after playing with it is that it shows like the imperfections of the equipment you use, like the mouse skates, how smooth they are, the weight of your mouse, and other things that I used to like not care about. Day 2 was just better than day 1. I was immediately feeling more comfortable doing movement tech, and just in general, it was more comfortable to use the pad. My sense of precision and smoothness both increased when I was doing my Kovacs. My scores were getting higher. What I also started to notice on the second day of using this pad is that it almost felt like I had more time to do movement tech and aim. Like I just had that tiny little bit of extra time to make sure my shot was going to hit just right. And I ended up doing movement tech that I really didn't do that much because I had that extra bit of breathing time. Day 3 was the lock-in day. Day 3, I felt the biggest increase in aim and performance that I had the entire time I'd been using it. And I'd been playing for about 12 hours a day at that point. The mousepad genuinely felt like I had been playing on it for so long because the consistency of it was so much better than a cloth mousepad. Just from the little time that I'd been using it, it was just perfectly consistent. And I ended up hitting more clips today than I think the last 2 days combined. There was so many to pick from, and I ended up just having to choose a select few. Oh my god, it's perfect. This clip is also one of the best clips I hit the entire time I was playing on the pad, but also one of my favorite clips that I've hit ever. It was just very smooth. Day 4 was honestly just like day 3. I didn't get as many clips, but I did stay up all night playing because it felt that good. I stayed up all night. I played, I think, 18 hours of Apex that day, and I went straight into day 5 after this. So I sort of counted this as like a half day, but it was just genuinely so fun to play on the pad, and I ended up streaming pretty much the whole thing. I think it was like a 16-hour stream, but it was nuts. It was actually here at the end of day 4 where my mouse, my HTX Ace that I got from G-Wolves, died. So I had to emergency buy a Lamzu Atlantis Mini 4K, and this is where I switched, and I've been using that.
It was the first time.
Day 5 was nuts. I had peaked with the pad, honestly. Today, I hit so many clips. My aim was feeling crisp. I was confident with the wingman again with my accuracy because I had just played so consistently up to that point. It was honestly just fun to play, and it had been a while. I've played Apex for about like 9,000 hours now. And anything that can make this game more fun is awesome, but something that made it so fun that I wanted to grind it non-stop, it's been a while. And it was actually here that I got my 10,000th kill on Wraith, which was pretty cool. But right after this game, when I hit 10,000, I ended up dropping a 5K on Wraith with a wingman. And I recorded it live. If you want to see that, it's going to be in the description below. I think the best thing about day 6 was that it had been as consistently great as the days before. It felt like I had just reached a new level of consistency that I hadn't reached with any of the other equipment that I'd gotten yet. I was getting great clips, I was getting them consistently, which is important. And honestly, I was just having such a great time.
I wasn't the sharpest spoon in the shed. I don't know what that means. I think it means I'm her favorite. Let's go.
Like that.
No, he's gone. Oh, there's people behind me too. That's why I can't break.
And this is actually a clip where I got 19 kills on Wraith, which I'll show at the end. I got 2 19 kill games, almost 4K games with Wraith in this day alone. day 7 was interesting. And the reason why is because I felt not great. I felt like I was having a bad day, and I wasn't performing as consistently as I wanted to. With that being said, I was still hitting clips. And I think that's very impressive about this pad, is even on a bad day, I was still getting content, and I was still playing well. This was also before scrims later that night. So these were warm-up games when I had woken up extremely early, and I had just been playing around with some friends of mine, either this morning or the night before when I should have been sleeping.
Oh, hello. Why would you use that? That would be stupid. Why would you use the exact same thing?
Now, here, unfortunately, I don't have footage from the scrim itself. I recently had to upgrade my computer, an emergency upgrade actually, and I ended up losing a lot of really important files, including the video from the scrims. What I do have is screenshots of the scores that we got at the end with my team MHG, and we bucked. We dominated. We got first place 4 of the, I think 4 of the 6 games, and we ended up getting beat right out for second place, but we played really, really well. And I was feeling really, even for a bad day where I wasn't playing well, we still were playing better than everyone else. And now for the conclusion. The 7 days that I spent playing on the Skypad were incredible. I think this pad is revolutionary in many aspects, for consistency, for durability, for honest price to performance ratios. I think it is a phenomenal piece of equipment. After using many cloth pads before, I'm definitely sticking with my Skypad. It fits exactly what I want it to do. It's perfect for micro adjustments, it's amazing for consistency, and although it may not have the most amazing feel on mouse skates, it does have the qualities that I want in a mouse pad. I'm definitely going to be keeping this piece of equipment, and I hope that you'll come and watch me play. I usually have a face cam, but sometimes I'll bring up my hand cam. If you want to see any of my other links or videos, like the 5K that I got on the Wingman with this mouse pad, or the multiple 4Ks or close to 20 bombs that I've gotten over this past season, feel free to check out my YouTube or my Twitch. I'm live most mornings, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.